Hey everybody, it's Murphy Great Hunter. Now this video I'm going to cover some witchy books. Okay, so I want to see how y'all feel about these little Bibles. And I'm such an idiot because remember how I told y'all how I will end up buying books that I already have. So I made a little list of books that I have, and books, so I don't buy more. Because sometimes I'll have like 2 or 3 of the same book because I don't think that I have them, and I come home like, oh shit, I have like 3 of them. I just did the same thing because I didn't have that. I didn't anticipate on buying any books at Nature's Treasures. I was just going to buy incense. And we started talking to this lady there who works there that my daughter thought was a fairy, and I don't know, long story, but anyway. So she goes, we have a fairy Bible. And I'm like, you know what? I picked it up and I saw it and I really liked it. So I think I'm going to buy it. That was this one. Right? I'm like, oh, here I am, an idiot. Oh, look, a fairy book, blah, blah, blah. Then I get home and I'm like, oh, I already have it. Same book, just different cover. So let's see, this is page 132. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same book. Just different copies. Oh well, that just means I'll just give this one to Jade and she can keep it in her room because she loves fairies. And I'm okay with that. I could take it back though and get book 2 to the Crystal Bible. No, because if I go back, I'll buy more stuff. So let's just give it to her and just call it a day. Okay, so I have a few of them. So I have the 2 of the Fairy Bible that my dumbass didn't know. Then I have the Fortune Teller's Bible. And this covers all kinds of different, it has like, folk, it has the folk arts, scrying and face reading, ruins, reading palms, playing cards, tarot, numerology, Western astrology, Chinese astrology, and so on. So this has a bunch of different information, okay? Then I have the Tarot Bible. Now all of these were about, oh, price up here, $14.95. That's how much I paid for that other one. All these are about $14.95, except the ones that I get from half price books that are like this one was $7.98. This one is the Spells Bible. This just has a bunch of different spells. They have a table of contents here. And they have, all the stuff that they cover. Okay, then I have the Crystal Bible. Now, when I was there, they have like, gosh, they have a few of these. They have, I think, 3 Crystal Bibles now, which only makes sense. There's so many Bibles. There's so many crystals that not all these crystals are going to fit in this one little book. You know what I mean? There's just too many. So, it just shows you actual photographs, which, like, again, is something that I really, really appreciate, that they're actual photographs and not drawings, because it's hard to, see something, like, it's hard to picture a crystal with a drawing. Anyway, so I have, 6 of these. So, what do y'all feel about these books? How do y'all like these little, if y'all have these little Bibles? I like the way they look because on my bookshelf, I'm going to collect. I'm kind of like, for example, if you buy, say, the Twilight series, and you read the first book and you're like, this is trash. I'm not saying that it is, because I actually love the Twilight series. But you buy it and you're like, this is trash. I'm not gonna finish reading these books. But it's part of a series. So then you're like, well, shoot, I need to buy the series to complete the series. So, I'll have it for my bookshelf. I'm kind of like that. I'm so messed up in the head. I have to have all the series to books, no matter if I read them or not, or if I like them or not. And so, yeah, it'd probably be easier just to give away that one book. But I'm just like, I love books. I collect books. I just love them. And I'll read everything. But anyway, I like the way that these, let's see if I can do this. Look, you know, they're so uniformed and they're the same size. They're so cute. And there's still a lot more. They have so many different ones. And I would love to collect these, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know how, I really don't know how well the information in here is, because I have not given this, like the ones with the spells, I have not even really looked in this one. I just bought the book and set it on here with the rest of them and be like, okay. Like this one on the fortune telling I bought a few weeks ago or about a month ago. I haven't even picked it up. And so I'm going to make a video talking about that. But anyway, tell me how y'all feel about these little books. I mean, not just this one in particular, but the little, you know, whatever Bible. You know, Tarot Bible, Spell Bible, Crystal Bible. If y'all have any of these books and how you feel about them. I think that they're full of information, because I have read some of the other ones, but I feel like they're full of information, and it does give you like a great, not in full detail, but it does give you enough information about something. So then if you read something about ruins, you read a small portion about ruins, and you're like, you know, this sounds really interesting. I think I'm going to pursue and research it a little more. So that's what I'm saying. I think that these kind of books are good in those particular types of situations. And like the Crystal Bible, which is really good because they tell you what the crystal is, and then it just gives you, you know, a small little details about the crystal. But, you know, not a whole bunch. Like literally just here, and like it's just a small amount of information, because you guys know crystals, there are so many things about crystals. So this kind of gives you a great little insight on it. And if you're reading something about, say, a lapis lazuli, you're like, ooh, that sounds really interesting to me, let me research a little more. So I think in these are good reference books. You know, like it is a good guide, a good reference. It doesn't give you in full detail, but it gives you enough to determine whether or not you want to go and, you know, get more information about that or purchase a book. So anyway, I'm really, really curious on how y'all, what your opinion is on these little books, and let me know, so that way I know whether or not to go through the trouble of buying them all, even though I know I'm going to, because there's so many of them, and I just would like to have the set. All right, guys, as always, love you all. Blessed be. Bye.